In Indonesia, piracies are never-ending stories for many commercial products. In this case, we give examples of book piracy cases. Book piracy is not less than the rise of piracy commercial products such as CDs, tapes, softwares, and other programs. There are so many losses from piracies, both for the author and those who work in the multiplication of books as book publishers. Materially, publishers' revenue will decrease due to rampant pirated books, yet at the same time, publishers have to pay royalties to the author, pay translators, pay operating expenses, pay promotional costs, and pay the cost of productions, while the non-material is this nation's loss. Many overseas publishers and authors reluctant to cooperate with local publishers, fearing their book might be pirated. In the end, this business is less profitable. How to deal with piracies? Penerbit Salemba provides solutions to deal with piracy, one of which is a protected digital books on the CD. What is the concept of digital book CD? Digital book CD is a CD that is bundled in a book. CD contents can be part of a chapter from the book that converted into digital and contains supporting material such as protected video, audio, and pictures. What are the advantages of using the concept of digital book CD? By using the digital book CD, we can signify the authenticity of a book. If there is no CD in the book, we could conclude that the book was pirated books, which means that the book is not complete because some of chapters of it is on the CD. What if the CD were duplicated? CD can be duplicated, but the contents of the CD cannot be opened or viewed because it has a special code that can only be obtained through the buyer's phone number registration by sending text message to our center number. Is it easy to open the CD? It is very easy. When the buyer has purchased a book that contains the CD, CDs are then opened on computer or laptop. The first step, the buyer must register the code in the voucher by rubbing off the gray area of the voucher to get the registration code. Once the code is obtained, send it via text message to our center number. Wait for a moment, and then the buyer will receive a reply containing a notification that the buyer has been registered. The second step, the buyer must install Circus Reader application to their computer or laptop. After the Circus Reader application installed, open the books contained in the CD or the one that has been copied into the computer hard drive. Book file will not open up until the buyer entered an activation code. To get the activation code, the buyer should send text message of the book code that appears on the screen of the Circus Reader to our center number. Wait for a few moments until the buyer gets a reply containing the activation code. Once the code obtained, input the code into Circus Reader applications. Once the activation code is entered, the files can be opened and read. We also gives you a web reporting tools. Whether if you are a publisher or an author, you could check online for how much your books are sold, in which areas your books are sold, and you will know also who bought your book by seeing the buyer's registered phone number. you can access the reporting tools in real time, anytime and everywhere. With digital book CDs, Penerbit Salemba participated in the fight against piracy.